Tuna salad.
Oh, yeah, you ever had tuna salad?
No, I have, but I'm single and not looking at the moment. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Leveling up, yeah,
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Gift of Gab, and we just here back at my apartment, just chilling, man. It's your boy, the BDR, rocking no hat, big forehead, because my hat keeps casting the shadow and it was pissing me off. But I'm here with a very special guest today, my main man, comedy fucking genius, absolutely wild boy, Michael Howard. How we doing, brother?
Yes, the wild boy himself, Michael Howard. No. Hey, it's good to be here, BDR. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Dude, thanks
Ready
for being on the podcast.
Harvest Fest this year, man.
Dude,
I can't wait.
We'll hop right into it. Let's talk about it, man. You got a set. You've been, one thing you do really fucking well is you are very supportive of, like, shows, venues, events going on, local, especially locally. Like, I don't know when I don't, if I'm there, I know you're going to be there kind of deal. And and I'm pretty fucking out there. So, like, and you were like, yeah, I just went to this event. Yes, Wednesday, went to here Thursday, and now I got 2 more Friday and Saturday. Like, well, that's crazy.
I love being entertained, but there's so much entertainment in Kokomo from so many like nice people. Of course, I went to the Everclear local H and Sponge show. My God, like that was such a loud show, you know. So props to Kyle from the Coterie for bringing that to Kokomo.
Oh, yeah.
So that was awesome. They're always bringing fun bands on the weekends and stuff, and all different types of bands too. Like downtown Kokomo is crazy right now. I'm just happy just to be able to do stuff in Kokomo because, you know, people are always complaining about there's nothing to do.
Real.
There's nothing to do. But guess what? October 4th, Harvest Fest.
Yeah, I'm super pumped about that. So I'm doing a set with my brother, and it's going to be a whole almost 30 minutes of brand new music. And then you're doing a set, and it's just like a time here.
Yes. I'm going early on, but I'm also going to be a vendor there. So
really?
Honestly, most important thing I'm looking forward to is those burgers. Honestly, you have dreams about food.
Yeah.
It's like I have had dreams about these burgers.
So speaking of food, my go-to food right now is my cheat shit is tuna salad.
Tuna salad.
Yeah, you ever had tuna salad?
No, I have, but I'm single and not looking at the moment. No, I'm just kidding. No, just kidding. I'm so sorry. No, not salad. You know, never a salad. You know, I didn't even eat my first salad until I was like 20.
Really? See, I love salad.
I don't know. I like it now.
Yeah, no, tuna salad's like one of those things, just eggs, tuna, mayonnaise, and fucking black olives and relish. And you don't have to include all those. Really just mainly tuna, eggs, and mayonnaise. You literally just boil eggs, throw that bitch in there, can of tuna, however much mayonnaise you want, depending on how wet you want it. You just fucking stir it up. There you go, tuna salad.
Well, I don't know if that sounds good to me.
It tastes good.
All power to you.
Yeah.
I've been itching for pizza, man, ever since Riot Fest we were there. We had pizza. Pizza the first night. The second night we had leftover pizza. What are we going to have the third night? How about some more pizza?
But
crazy. 2 different places. It was so good.
Have you ever had what's your experience with frozen pizzas?
Frozen pizzas, I like frozen pizzas. There's this one, it's I can't remember, but it says lots of matzo. It's like a bar pizza. It's pretty good. It's got a good amount of cheese. You don't even have to add any extra cheese on it. And then I do like the Gino's East pizzas, the deep dish ones. They're good and they're cheap. And they're so much cheaper than buying them in store, but like they taste not as good, but still really good.
What's really good to me, have you ever had Red Baron?
Oh yeah, I love the Red Baron.
I just had their 4-meat one like the other day for the first time, and it was fucking solid.
I can handle one meat at a time. I can't. Like, no, I'm just kidding.
Turns out I'm gayer than Michael Howard, guys. It's official.
No,
4 meats.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you thought Caleb was the odd and unique one. Now we're finding out it's the BDM.
Yeah, that's awesome.
No.
So I got a couple questions for you, and by couple,
Wow,
I mean a lot, to be honest.
Let's see if I can answer them.
I think you can. I want to learn a lot about you. So we talked about a second ago. You attend a lot of events and shows locally and non-locally. You go to a lot of shows. So what drives the engine to be so active and supportive?
Well, so, you know how, okay, and so, I mean, we probably all have been like this back in the day, but I think I'm one of those people that, like, my favorite band is Bayside, you know, and you know how some people are like, oh man, this is my band, and then they start to gain some traction, they're like, oh man, it's like, and they start getting mad that they're getting popular, but I want my favorite bands to be popular, like, I love seeing my favorite bands in these small venues, and I prefer, like, a, you know, intimate venue, but please, like, I want to see Bayside in stadiums, like, I want to see them open up for like somebody like Green Day or The Offspring, somebody like that, like a big band to take them on tour, or Coheed and Cambria. Cambria, what are you doing, man? Like, Claudio, take Bayside out on tour with you. Bayside, Glassjaw, Coheed and Cambria. How is that not a hit? And maybe bring like an opener, like Glitterer or somebody,
Or like the BDR, that'd be crazy.
well, I mean, you know, yeah, with a different genre. I mean, I don't think the genres like mixing would be good on that particular tour. But BDR, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
I love supporting bands. Yeah, like anything and everything. And if a band's coming, like Bayside, like, you know, I'll travel for Bayside, but like if there's ever a Bayside show in Indiana, I'm going. Like
That's what's
I gotta
up.
show my support. Like I have to. Like it's a band I love. I gotta.
That was Alexa.
Gotta see them. So I don't know. Like just the need to want to like see the bands and people that I love to watch grow and just have an audience, like get an audience. And yeah, I'll tell everybody about them. I'll tell you one thing. There's a person I hated them, but I still wanted them to listen to Bayside, so I burned him a set, like a list of my least favorite Bayside songs. And he was like, "Man, I fucking love this stuff."
That's
and
awesome.
I still see him at shows today.
That's awesome.
I like him now, but he was just mean to me back in the day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had a Marcy Darcy haircut, but I tell you, yeah, I was.
It's
like,
funny, but still, it was good.
No, the thing was, about literally 3 coworkers got that same haircut after. Like, so I was a trendsetter.
Better-
So
hey.
Marcy Darcy, your ass, motherfucker. I'm sorry.
No, you're funny. That's fucking awesome. So, you've also been attending Kokomo Press Open Mic at the High Mark Restaurant
Oh
in
yeah.
Kokomo for a while
It's fun
now,
time.
and you've been there since like Cooper Pub's days. You were there during the Outhouse days, and I'm curious about your thoughts about it. Like, how's it helped you? What have you like gained from it and shit like that?
Well, I guess it's just a way to me to like test out jokes, get out some frustrations, feelings, and stuff. Honestly, I tell myself I need to take it more seriously, and I am, but I need to get like a more like set, solid stuff. But I guess I'm trying to find like my footing and stuff. So it's kind of been easy. Like it's been easier for me like to go to the open mics to kind of like see what I like, because there's stuff I like that doesn't hit. But like some of my shitty impressions, I love some of my impressions. So I'm trying to work on those. Like I got that Macho Man one. I got I like mixing up characters. I won't say who. So come see me at an open mic.
You should check him out.
Because then
he's fucking
you'll see
hilarious.
some of these impressions. You'll probably start seeing some of the same stuff over and over again from me, because I'm trying to like corral it, tighten it up, so I can be like, I don't know, I feel more credible. Because if I want to be taken seriously, I gotta start perfecting my craft.
Right.
Because it's nice, but sometimes I feel like when people say stream of consciousness, I don't really feel like that's a compliment towards me. So I want to show people that I can write a joke and like I can stick to a set list. And like I know sometimes I'll bring my like napkin up, but like if people can like somebody wants to give me shit for having like keywords on a napkin, but motherfucker, you have your shit on a phone. What's the difference?
Right,
Like,
it's the same
I
thing.
don't know. And like bands use set lists and stuff, and like, you know, but I know I need to take myself a little more seriously. I know. So but that's what the open mic's for. Like I love it. Like I love being able to I don't know, see what hits, what doesn't hit. I don't know. It's fun. It's fun. What I like, because that Daniel has been bringing in like different people. I know he hasn't been there the last couple weeks maybe, but he'll bring in different people. So it's fun to like tell some of those same jokes in front of different audiences and try to get like to see what kind of reactions they get. So
Yeah,
sorry, I'm a rambler.
No, I'm locked in. We were petting the co-host, Tiana.
Oh yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Yeah, for the camera.
Yeah.
For-
She's an Ellen DeGeneres.
But we've talked about a lot of shows and stuff, and I know recently, Maddie, the producer, it's off camera, and you and Courtney Richardson went to Riot Fest.
Oh,
So how
yeah.
was seeing so much new music in the event in general? Because you saw a lot of you consumed a lot of entertainment.
Oh yeah, you know, so I saw a lot of like full sets of bands that I wanted to see, like Weird Al, Rilo Kiley. So what I love about Riot Fest is they give you a varied list of genres, bands,
Okay.
and they mix it up. They don't like, oh well, here's the hip hop stage, or here's the this stage. So there's a little bit of everything mixed in. I saw Rico Nasty. I did love her going in. I just don't think she was feeling that particular performance.
That's a
But
bummer.
she'll be back. I don't know. You know,
I like
just
her music.
when the fans when the crowd doesn't feel like they're enjoying it. But I feel like sometimes with like a punk crowd, maybe they don't know. You know, maybe they don't.
Wrong
Know
crowd
how
for
to
the type of
not the
genre.
wrong crowd, because it's definitely, I've seen a lot of different artists hit, like Death Grips like hit crazy at one of the Riot Fests I went to. But yeah, just seeing all those, like, I saw 35 bands plus Emo Phillips being a comedy, so that was fun to see a
That's
little bit
insane.
of comedy. 25 of those bands I had never seen before.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm
It's-
actually really jealous of that. I'm not even gonna lie. That's insane. You are an encyclopedia when it comes to shows.
Yeah, so I don't know. I always wrote, like I said, we were talking off camera. I always wrote my stuff down, like always, for some reason. Now the first few years it's kind of rough because I lost them because I had it on physical paper.
Yeah.
But then I started like putting it down and writing, So I have like an updated list, and I started adding comedians to it. I don't know. It's just something I always did, and it's kind of nice because. I don't know. I think that's definitely one thing that helps me remember some of those concerts.
That's fire. Yeah, because I haven't attended as many as you, but I feel like if I would have wrote it down, I would remember more minute details.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like is that accurate? Like, do you remember a lot more finer details? Like, you remember the headlines, you like see the band, what you wrote down, then you're like, oh, a memory like pops up.
Definitely.
I guess.
It's almost like where's a movie where like they get like sucked into memories and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of like that. Yeah. Where I can start picturing stuff, and then I'll be, I went with this person, I went with these people, I did this. Them cats are fighting.
Off-screen cat
Listen,
fight.
There's enough Michael to go around, ladies. No, I'm
They
just
were fighting
kidding.
about her
They're
over
like,
him
who's
earlier.
gonna scratch him next? It's like, no, it's me. But I don't know. I just
Yeah.
I zoned out on that question.
So, we were talking about the beginning of the episode too, and we were talking about off camera. You're doing a set at Harvest Fest. Also found out you're being a vendor. Didn't know that at
yes,
first.
gonna be selling.
So, what are your thoughts on the event and having a set? Like,
Man, I'm so excited. I know Kibbles is working his ass off trying to
He
get the
does.
field and everything ready. So shout out to Kibbles. Was such a great guy. Can't wait to hang out with him. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I've got some old I've been going to concerts for years, so I got a bunch of T-shirts. Got some posters, some signed posters, maybe some signed books. I don't know. You never know what I'm gonna bring out. It's gonna be fun. I don't know. It's gonna look like more like a yard sale. So my apologies to the people that that are like way more polished and look. But
Hey, it don't
it's gonna be
matter.
a yard sale. But it's gonna be stuff that people like. Like I'm gonna have some like movies that probably you can't find other places. Some CDs. I don't know. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait.
That's what's up. I'm super excited because I have a set, and I'm also really excited to see the comedy because I'm honestly, so a lot of people, everyone I've had on the podcast, not only do I have the privilege of getting to know them more personally, asking you questions and stuff, but I'm genuinely a fan as well.
Oh,
That
it's
what makes it a lot of
fun.
fun. Like, I love seeing you do comedy, not even this as a friend, because I got to meet you at your job, and you just did your job so well customer service-wise. I was like, man, I'm actually interested in this guy, and he's just working. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And then I got to see your comedy. My first real introduction to you was when you were talking with my brother at Cooper's Pub. Rest in peace to the Cooper's Pub, not my brother.
Yeah, but he will be killing it at Harvest Fest. with
Yeah, you will. And we just talked, and you were just naturally funny. And then I got to see you do comedy. So, like, I really appreciate you being on. And I'm excited to see you at Harvest Fest because I think you're going to have a killer fucking set. So, and continuing with that, you've been doing comedy for a pretty long time now, for a while now. And you've explored a lot of shows, watching as a fan, being a part of them, headlining them, opening for them. What's some of your biggest takeaways since you've started comedy and just been on this, comic journey?
Takeaways. I don't know. That's another thing. Like, man, I don't really have. It's one of those things where I need to take it more seriously. No, it's just fun. Make it just to be open to different types of comedy with people, and just know that not everybody is the same, but just know that that's one thing that a lot of comedians, there's so many people out there, but like I've seen a lot of people from a lot of shit that I've heard people like talk. There's so much community out there, and people want other people to succeed. Like, yeah, there are those people that don't want people to succeed, but man, I don't know. It's fun. It's watching, and especially shout out to the ladies too. Like, because I know there's a lot of ladies in Indiana that are like comedians that they're getting together, doing their thing. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot harder for some people to to do their thing.
Right.
But people getting together. I don't know. It's just building community and making sure to, I don't know, stand with people that aren't like pieces of shit.
Yeah,
Like,
for real.
I don't know, like you want to I don't know, you want to build yourself, but like, do you want to, I don't know, is it worth it to work with some people?
Yeah, you gotta have integrity. And
Yeah.
that's a big deal. And I feel like in the comedy scene, there's a lot of integrity. There's a lot of non-integrity too. But like from what I've seen as a fan perspective and then being a part of it, supporting, and I eventually am gonna be on the open mic for Kokomo Press.
Hell
I
yes.
just work too much. But when I get some free time and I don't have to be in at 2 fucking a.m. on a Friday, I'm gonna do a set. Because I'm really interested. It's fun watching you guys do your thing. So that's kind of cool.
It's fun to see Caleb grow and stuff, man.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
so funny.
I've seen him
He's a natural guy talking on stage, and then just seeing him grow over the years.
watching him host the open mic a few weeks
Over the
ago
year.
was cool. So continue with comedy.
You're grabbing up my crotch. No.
Hey, there's the other co-host. She's a big cuddler. What's your favorite thing about comedy? Like, you clearly have a passion for it.
I think it's just maybe, I don't know, making people laugh. I think it's just, I don't know, because a lot of it's just when you're at home, I just kind of sit there. I don't talk a lot, you know. I think
get
that's why
that.
I'm so like outgoing, at like work and out there. I think it's just nice. It's for me to just be like out there, and to, I don't know.
Just be yourself.
Yeah, just
in an
to
open
talk.
way.
Yeah, just to like, you know. That's probably my favorite part about it. Yeah, just getting to just be there.
Yeah,
And
I definitely
experience
get
it.
that. Like that's why I'm like addicted to performing live.
And then another thing about the open mics, there, like, we just had somebody, was it from North Carolina there? Like, there are
That's
people that
insane.
are traveling, like, and they like, oh shit, the Kokomo Press. It's wild to see. It's wild to hear people like, oh, I know, and you know, I had some friends say that this is the one, open mic to check out, and then you get to see a bunch of different styles of comedy from comedians like not from around here. So I don't know, and it's great to see that.
Yeah, that's like, and it's also like, not to make it sound super grandiose, but it's factual. It's like building a history in Kokomo.
Yeah, it's kind of
Like,
wild. Yeah,
it's
to
like-
have for you know.
It's the dawn of a generation, in my opinion. Like we're building a hip hop scene, we're building a comedy scene. The community's never been stronger. Like even despite of when there's rifts within the community, like it always bounces back spitefully stronger. I feel like, which is really big. And I think it's been fun to be an integral part of it, like genuinely be a part and help build it, but also just watch it grow as like a spectator.
Oh yeah,
It's like you're
yeah.
missing out if you're not a part of it.
I agree. It's fun stuff. I don't know.
Continue with comedy. What's your Mount Rushmore?
Mount Rushmore comedy. Oh man. So Maddie kind of gave me. He's like, he might ask you this. So I was thinking,
Oh.
and I know it's gonna sound similar to like, because I guess I got some similar to Jordan. I like those comedians that just don't like, you know, and they're just funny. Like if I'm doing individual, like, yeah, Norm Macdonald is like one of the best to do it. If we're doing like dead comedians, Gilbert Godfrey.
You can do any.
And
It's
I'm
all
gonna
ti-
do a
all
couple
time.
Mount Rushmore. You can't just do one. Like, it's not a Mount Rushmore, man. It's a fucking amusement park of fucking
I love
comedy. You
it.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
John
hit me with it.
Candyland.
John
Like,
Candy.
please, I love John Candy. We were talking about Wet Hot American Summer. The people from the state: David Wayne, Michael Showalter, Michael Ian Black. I mean, and these people have been doing comedy for years. Like, that's my brand of comedy. Wet Hot American Summer, The Baxter, The Tin, Wanderlust, like all those kind of movies. Those are like my favorite thing, like some of my favorite kind of comedy. It's the shit that takes you out, like it's unexpected, like the shit, like, oh, you think it's gonna go one way and it goes a different way. I don't know. I
love that. I
yeah,
love that.
Wet Hot American Summer. If you haven't watched it, please. It's so funny. Look at Elizabeth Banks, Michael Ian Black, Michael Showalter, David Hyde Pierce, Janine Garofalo. I love Janine Garofalo in Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion. I love that movie. Like, I don't know. Like, there's so many. Like, I come from a generation. I don't know. Like, I feel so bad for some of these people that like have to rely on the streaming sites for their movies and TV, because a lot of that stuff's cut.
Yeah,
Like, some
a lot
of that
it
stuff
is.
you don't get to see the original version of it. So you need to sort out, Mike's got is it Boomstick downtown Kokomo.
Yeah.
You can go find hard to watch movies and DVD, like,
See, I didn't know
you
that.
can
That's
rent
fire.
stuff. Yeah, like Spice World. Like, good luck finding Spice World like on the streaming sites. I watched the movie The Cure. We're getting into other stuff, but yeah, like, I don't know. It can't
I
just
was
be a
locked
Mount
in.
Rushmore, you know.
So my Mount Rushmore.
Let's hear it.
So it's actually different now because I told you I was listening to Gary Owen. So it's Dave Chappelle.
Okay, well, I've seen him live, so good at the Egyptian Room.
That's insane.
Like
I wish I
third
could
row
say that. I
seats.
would love to see him live. That dude is so good. It's Dave Chappelle. It is George Carlin.
George Carlin's
I
great.
really love I love comedy that's depressingly true, I guess. Like
the
it's
kind of guy that makes you think.
Yeah, I like philosophical comedy, I
Yeah.
suppose. And it's like always just like one of my favorite quotes, and I'm gonna end up putting it in a song for real. Is like they call it the American dream because you have to be asleep to believe it. And I thought that, or like they want live babies to raise dead soldiers, like shit like that. That's like I guess it's controversial, not to me, but it makes you think. Like you have to acknowledge, like, if you could take it so short or take it so deep, and then like go down a rabbit hole of research and be like, oh shit, like that's factual based on history. You know what I mean? Shit like that makes you really think. It was Joey Diaz. He's an honorable mention now. I had to replace Joey Diaz with Gary Owens.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Gary
I've
was
fallen
funny.
in love with Gary Owens. I can relate to a lot of the way he grew up. Grew up in a chair court, rough home, shit like that. And then his comedy, as a white guy that honestly feels more related to the black community than I do the white community. Obviously, I'm white. I have white shit that I do. But, like, I've always felt welcome and at home. Like, I was, like, the only white guy during the open mic night at Club Session for months.
Yeah.
For literal months, other than the security guard. Like, I
Yeah.
was literally the only white guy. And then but I felt at home. Like those that's where I needed to go. On Thursday night, I was there. You know, one of those kind of deals. And then honestly, probably Cat Williams or Kevin Hart. They're
Okay.
very different. Cat Williams is more like the independent route, I suppose. I mean, he's not fully independent, but like if I use music analogies, and then Kevin Hart's kind of like the industry plant. But there's something about like Kevin Hart just being like his ostrich joke, like a grown little man. And he's like, I was driving the car, and this ostrich is just running right beside me. I'm going 45 miles an hour, and I look at the ostrich, and the ostrich just hits me with and it's still running towards me. Like, he's the shit like that. And I've never laughed over something so stupid. Like, he has a bit about bum bumps. And let me explain. He's like, he just flicked his lip, and boom, pow, there's a bump. And he starts laughing so hard. Like, it's in Madison Square Garden. It's like, excuse me, it's like this big promotion thing. He just like breaks up laughing at his own joke, and it just like had this sense of intimacy in such a large crowd, and that honestly impressed me. And he like showed some of his he got a little personal at the end and like showed appreciation and stuff, so it was nice seeing like a full circle thing. But like you said, it is kind of an amusement park because like there's Preacher Lawson, there's fucking like I said, Joey Diaz, there's so many other artists. There's Ralph Murray, rest in peace. There's fucking Richard Pryor. There's another guy. There's a black comedian, but I can't remember his name. But he's like short dreads and shit. Like there's so many different comedians.
Oh yeah, a little bit of something for everybody. I think that's what people forget. Like, you can like there's something for everybody out there. And if somebody likes somebody that you don't like, it's all right. You know.
Yeah, it's okay. Like Ricky Gervais is very controversial because he says a lot of different shit. And I love him.
I like. Yeah, well, I like the. Hey, listen, I like the kind of comedians that make people squirm, like
Patrice O'Neal.
To make oh man, he was so funny, so funny. I like going back, listening to some of the like radio shows and stuff that he was on.
Have
like
you
some
seen
of the
his
arguments he
famous
was
like
getting on.
news interview or whatever, where he's like on the news and he's talking about like coming in a bitch's face? And, like, offending-
Maybe, but you got it. I'm a mind of a stoner, so which is crazy that I can remember so much stuff like concert.
I can't be a stoner. I got my CDL now. So.
Oh man, I have
It's nicotine
CDs.
all day.
I've got cassettes. Got a couple vinyls. Still don't know how to work my record player. I don't think the mountain will want to teach me anymore.
Oh shit! Love you, Seth. That's funny.
Oh
That's funny.
man.
So I got one more question
Sorry.
for you. It's a hard hitting one.
Oh, he's too busy not getting laid I don't know.
Do drugs, kids.
no.
But
Oh, he's gonna come at me.
we're on you. But I got one more question for you. You broke me.
I'm sorry. I broke me. I broke the mountain is in me. No.
Oh my.
I'm sorry.
One more. It's a hard hitting one.
Let's hit it.
Favorite food to eat.
My favorite food to eat? Oh, gosh. I love to eat food. I don't know. I can snap into a Slim Jim like the best of them. No, but oh, it's got to be lasagna, spaghetti, something. I don't know, something along those lines.
Yeah.
Should
snacks.
Oh yes.
What about Snickers? You're not you when you're hungry.
I'm me when I'm hungry. I'm just hungry. Yeah, hangry is not a thing. I will say that hangry is not a thing. Just say you're angry about being hungry. Fuck that. You're an asshole. Hangry's not real. Fucking, we're gonna make up words now.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm hangry as fuck all the time. What you mean?
Yeah.
I'm like a crack
horny.
addict without crack.
I'm whore in knees. No, I don't know.
I'm hangry.
I got nothing.
I'm hangorny.
Oh man, that's fun stuff. This cat, I was like, I thought it was like I know people out there play Mario Party. There's that one with the Wiggler. Like that's what I feel like. This is like, when is the Wiggler gonna give me? Like that's what I feel.
Yeah.
But instead of fighting me, she just runs away at when she does it. What the hell? I'm just talking. You did that on purpose. He pinched the cat so the cat would give me. You heard it here first.
She is the Wiggler. She's just dancing, pretending to be nice. You get close, boom, spikes.
Oh my gosh. It's like in the movie Dirty Work. He's like, yeah, he's definitely got the thumb up the dog's ass.
You ever play video games at all?
So, man, that's another thing about... Man, at work, and like they'll talk about all the video games, like Pac-Man. I don't even like the Ms. Pac-Man. Like I like the Mario games. Like I got a Switch. Don't even have a Switch 2.
The Switch 2 is overpriced.
Yeah.
Respectfully, I can't. I love Nintendo. They make great games, but the way they do their business pisses me off.
Yeah. But I just know, like, I'm a simple gamer. Like, I'll watch people play those elaborate games. They're fun to, like, I watch it for the storyline. It's like, it's like people that, like, they'll watch I don't look at the porno mags. I read the articles. No, I don't play the video games. I just watch it for the story.
But Let's Plays or something, so do you watch a lot of shit on YouTube then?
Let's
to watch
see.
video game playthroughs?
Man, I've been watching a lot of cat grooming videos. Like lately.
Cat videos are actually
it's so fun.
fire.
Like fat cats getting groomed. It's so funny. I've been seeing that a lot. But
dude, that's funny. Yeah, because I was pouring at GM recently, and it's a 2-inch cap thick, and it's super hard to pour. And I'm gonna brag a little bit. I've been working at this company for about 5 months now, and it's the first time I've ever done this job. Never had prior experience, and I poured this cap better than anyone else has ever poured it, according to the guy who's been doing it for like 40 years. And I was like, fuck yeah. But I bring that up because one of the laborers had a family member pass away, and it made me like sad. I was like, oh, I was empathetic. So I watch cat videos and dog videos just to entertain myself and like give me that dopamine of positivity. That's the way I went. I was like, cat videos.
It really is nice, yeah. But then, like I said, some of those videos, like, man, are they setting those cats, like, they're putting those cats in those predicaments that just so they can look like they're fucking stars. Which that's fucked up. Karma is real.
And speaking of cats, we'll be right back. Go ahead and watch my co-host twerk on right here, right now. I'm just kidding. We'll be right back, though. This is the gift of gab.
Twerkle pit.
That's the way I went. I was like, cat videos.
It really is nice, yeah. But then, like I said, some of those videos, like, man, are they setting those cats, like, they're putting those cats in those predicaments that just so they can look like they're fucking stars. Which that's fucked up. Karma is real.
And speaking of cats, we'll be right back. Go ahead and watch my co-host twerk on right here, right now. I'm just kidding. We'll be right back, though. This is the gift of gab.
Twerkle pit.
Messi, we're not filming the Outhouse Super Show today. This is an intervention.
We think you have a problem, man. Ever since you've returned from the gathering of the Juggalos, you just haven't been the same.
That's true. There's just something off about you. I just can't quite put my finger in it.
What are you guys talking about? You're the one acting weird.
This is useless, man. We need backup. We're outnumbered. There's one of them.
That is true. If only we had some sort of event coming up with a lot of people that we can get together and really, take it to him.
Harvest Fest, dude.
Harvest Fest?
Yeah, October 4th, man. There'll be tons of comedians. And
October 4th at the Miami Open Air Auditorium. There is a big gathering of people.
Yeah.
There's going to be... How are we going to lure him in?
Food, man. There'll be food from Lunch Break and Snacks That Slap and Dave the Baker.
That is true. There's lots of food. And there'll be people there that can actually help us intervene. Like, there's like bands like Grey Garden, Deadfoot, Midwest Martyr, Patron, 13 Gallon. Odd Unique and the BDR. They could all kind of help us, and we can really like team up on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they can help. Isn't there like a bunch of comedians there too?
There are a bunch of comedians that are going to be there. There's like 17 of them put on by the Kokomo Press.
Who's all going to be there?
Like Jordan Granger, Brian West Jr., Michael Howard, Messi's going to be there, Patrick Murray, Crystal Evans, Sean D., Brandon Stetler, Stephen Riley, Von Juan, Caleb Sample, Devon Shoemaker, Pierce Clott, Zach Hughes, Maya Smith, Caleb Meek, and even you.
I'm going to be there?
You're going to be doing comedy
All
there.
right,
But we could probably gather up all these people with the Kokomo Press and like really like team up on them and make them feel really small.
Yeah, man.
It's nerd bashing time. I'm sorry.
I'm going to be there?
It's wild, right? So yeah,
Oh,
we
cool,
could
man.
probably get all those people together and like really, really take it to them and make them feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah, we can get them to quit clowning around.
You gotta stop clowning
He's got to
around.
quit clowning around, man. This is serious.
You guys know I'm still here, right?
Come on out to Harvest Fest, October 4th.
Miami Open Air Auditorium. Google for directions.
Welcome back to the Gift of Gab, motherfuckers. I put my hat back on because my face is getting itchy, but you can still see my beautiful bushy eyebrows. We're back here with my boy Michael Howard, and we're gonna go ahead and
Hello.
hop into the next segment where we talk about some hip hop news.
Okay,
Indulge you.
with like current news, let's see what we got
Yeah.
going on.
So Jay-Z got dissed by this promoter for New York City because Nas got a $5 billion casino project that got approved in New York City, and the promoter was like, "Ha, we got him again," talking shit to Jay-Z about this whole project. It's supposed to be like a community thing, and they're talking shit to Jay-Z. So the Nas and Jay-Z beef is real still, apparently.
Yeah. Oh man, I watched that. Was it Dame Dash and Charlemagne the God?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was like, so he's like, you walking around with him on your chest. He's like, you either got a crush on him or he paying you. It's like, do you?
Is there some Diddy shit going on?
Oh man, you never know. I don't
Probably.
know. Shoot, and then seeing those things about Vince. This isn't hip hop, but Vince McMahon, like about him clapping cheeks, so people then
Rubbing
like
poo on
starts
people?
making you start thinking about Shawn Michaels in a
Yeah.
different light.
Did you see the stuff he did with Pooh, Vince McMahon? And the
Oh
dog?
man, some of that stuff, like I can't believe they brought Brock Lesnar back, man. If you go back and read some of that stuff
Shit.
Brock Lesnar was gonna say he was gonna do to her.
Yeah,
He's
it's
like, you're not gonna
insane.
want her after I get done with her, old man. It's like Jesus Christ.
Snap her in
But,
half,
I
break
don't know,
her in
man.
two.
I think Jay-Z's evil. I think
Yeah.
there's something wrong with him.
You got a lot of Grammys for doing pretty much fuck all. So it just the fact that his child has a Grammy and doing nothing actually angers me.
Oh man,
Invalidates that completely to me. It makes me not want one at all.
It's like when they let that Nicholas win a tag team champion at WrestleMania with Braun Strowman. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
No, just-
Speaking of shows, though, back on the show subject, so Kendrick Lamar and Pagoda on his tour got canceled literally last minute. Like last
any
minute.
reason why?
There was no undisclosed reason. The promoters
Okay.
were like, there was like logistical complications. But Kendrick was ready to go apparently, and like the guests and stuff was supposed to start, and it was like 3-4 hours later. No update, no news, no nothing. They're all just waiting.
Man, that's crazy.
They got refunded. Everyone got refunded supposedly, but like, imagine sitting there for 4 hours waiting for someone you've never seen or you want to see,
Oh,
and no
it's
update, and then hey,
Well,
show's over.
I mean, that's kind of like some similar stuff has happened to us. Like, Fallout Boy. It was supposed to be in 2007. It was Fallout Boy, Paul Wall, The Academy is Plus 44, and Cobra Starship. If I didn't already say those guys, but something had happened and not all of the band made it to the venue. So like a couple, like some of them like were like waiting outside like for people that actually got up there. But they canceled the show, but they were luckily able to reschedule it a few days later. So I feel
Yeah.
bad for the people. Yeah, because it's crazy. Like people are going into debt going to concerts these days. So I think
It's
that's another
insane.
reason. And can I speak on that real quick?
Absolutely.
I just saw the CEO of Live Nation say that concerts have been underpriced for years. Listen, going to see your favorite concert or say favorite band is not like going to see your favorite team, like your favorite football team or your baseball team. Like please do not lump that in with that. Like there are some people that they work their whole fucking week. Like, and they save up their one paycheck to see their favorite band in like a setting. It's where they let loose. Don't outprice those people, because then they're gonna just use that money for other stuff, like drugs that you don't want them to use, or like
For real.
shittier concerts, like cover bands. No, I'm just kidding. No, all cover bands are bad. I'm just kidding. I love a lot of cover bands, but god damn, man, some of them play the same set list. It's terrible. But like, man, like, and he says it so nonchalantly, like, oh, no.
Well, that's what
please.
UFC
They're ripping
did
people off. They're ripping
with
people
MMA
off, man.
events. They've priced out the common fan. It's like thousands of dollars just to even get a nosebleed seat most of the time.
Yeah, it's like
shit.
it's like I went to a UFC event. It's a picture
I went to.
opportunity.
I thought this was fairly priced, but I thought it was still expensive. I went to a T-Pain concert last year
Okay.
or the other year. Front row, like couldn't get closer than I was, but it was still over $200. And it's like that's not bad.
Not bad for up close
Front
like
row,
that.
not bad. But at the same time, it was like I wasn't around there, but I've seen interviews like Nirvana used to charge like $20.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, I honestly think it's a post-COVID thing too. It's like, so ever since COVID, like people like concert etiquette's been down. Like, it's weird. It's so crazy. And like people look at concerts and events differently. They
They do. Do you remember when DaBaby had the whole AIDS scandal when he was like, if you feel this way about AIDS, put your fucking fingers up in the sky? Like, basically, like that happened a few years ago. And he basically got
I
canceled.
don't remember that.
Yeah, he got canceled, like straight up in social media on his ass. He ended up losing like $30 million
Damn.
on the rest of the tour day. He only had like 3 months left of the year, he said. And he said he lost for the rest of his time over $30 million.
Good.
$30 million in 3 months is crazy.
And that's why
And it's
when
only
you're in a
going up.
good, lucrative situation like that, you don't do stuff to mess it up.
Yeah, $30 million is insane.
It's crazy.
And he hasn't been as popular ever since. I mean, he's still talented and stuff. Like, I enjoy his music, to be honest. But
Like, I know people aren't feeling Chance the Rapper like they used to, but I think that guy puts on a hell of a show. I mean,
Oh,
I've
he
never
does.
seen him, but I've watched live like things of him, and I would definitely see him live.
his
like,
Wild 'N Out episode's actually really fucking
oh,
entertaining.
I love Wild 'N Out.
Yeah,
I've seen a couple
yeah.
of them live. Seen Chico Bean.
That's why I wore the ref shirt at the Slugfest.
It's good stuff.
Because of Manuel Hudson.
Yeah, I love
To the
Manuel
room.
Hudson. Let's see who. Yeah, DC Young Flies. I think he's
Yeah.
the funniest person that's ever been on.
The dick's supposed to be out when I walk
Him
in
and
the
Justina.
house. Hello. That's a funny freestyle with Carlos Miller and DC Young Fly. They do like dick's supposed to be out. And it's a whole song. He's like, the dick supposed to be out when I walk in the house. I said, hello, dick. Like, there's fucking freestyle.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Dude, it's super funny. And then there's Roaches. He does like DC Young Fly does a.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've seen him
it's-
do a whole bit on the 85 South about the roach. It's so funny.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
they
I
were
like-
gonna be in. I think they were just in Indy. Not
Yeah,
that
no,
long
man.
ago.
I had tickets to see them. I even bought the meet and greet. And I ended up not being able to go. That was
Oh, I would've
so
bought your
like
tickets,
concert insurance. Please buy your insurance for your tickets. But yeah, keep tickets reasonably priced.
For real.
Ask me how much my favorite band Bayside, 32nd, 30th time I've seen them. Ask me how much it was to see them for 2 nights.
Was it like $300?
No, $65, and that's with fees. With fees.
That's fire.
You know, and some of your favorite bands are lying to you. Like, they have a say in their ticket pricing, and they're just making it like Ticketmaster and Live Nation are just like taking the fall for it because they know how much money they're making off of that.
Right.
So I don't know, man. Look into your bands. Some of your favorite bands are fucking with you, dude. So I don't know, and some of your favorite bands are being fucked with. So
Continuing with the downfall of hip hop too. Coachella, which is kind of like a photo op, like you said off camera before. There's only 6 hip hop artists performing. That's a 70% drop off since 2022.
yeah, it's kind of crazy. I don't know, but like, I don't know. I don't know what's like popular like that right now.
Me neither, to
they
be fair.
paid no doubt $10 million to get back together to play 2 weekends.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's how much they hate Gwen Stefani. Like, is
Yeah.
that it took $10 million for them to
That's
work with
that's
her.
fucking insane. That's a lot of money, and that for 2 weekends, $10 million is insane.
Yeah, you could have
Imagine how
given
much.
some. There's a bunch of. I'm sorry for speaking
no,
over
no,
you.
you're fine.
There's so many. I mean, yeah, there's so many good acts that they could sprinkle in to make it a little more for everybody.
Yeah,
But no,
Yeah,
there's a
that's
lot of heavier
insane.
bands though. It's weird to see some heavy bands on there.
yeah. Heavy band music has kind of gone on the rise again. To be honest,
It's crazy. That's what but that's what I like about like Suicide Boys is like sometimes they'll bring up like hardcore bands and stuff with them. Now I don't necessarily listen to their music, But like for them to bring like hardcore bands like Drain or Code Orange and stuff like that on tour with them and mix with the hip hop, that's what that genre.
Yeah.
I love that genre mixing in music and festivals and stuff.
It makes it fascinating.
It's
yeah.
there.
It's a dying breed too, unfortunately.
I think so, man. But just imagine, can you imagine one of those like 90s, 2000s like tour, but instead of it being like all like hip hop and R&B or all like alternative rock, like it was a mixture, like like one of those like radio shows that they used to
It'd
do
be
back
a lot
in
of
the day.
fun.
Like you'd see like just imagine seeing like Ludacris, and then I don't know, let's see, Less Than Jake, and then I don't know, some weird crazy bands like
Some fucking Linkin Park thrown in there. For the
and
fun.
not with their Scientologist singer. She could say she's not a Scientologist, but
They
her,
make good
her
music,
family
though.
are still members. I don't know, man.
Well, let's say Chester's still around.
Oh, if Chester's still around, God, man, then maybe I don't know. I know I would want Chris Cornell to be around because that would be the way
That'd be
to
fire
keep
too.
Chester around.
Yeah.
No, man.
So
God.
one thing I started doing is recommending music that I like 2 episodes ago. Recommend On This Hill by T-Pain. I think it's one of the best songs honestly ever made, and it's no like you'll be surprised if you've
I
never
bought
heard
his
it.
CD that when the Buy Me a Drink came out. It's catchy, but that guy can sing. I think he puts on a good show.
He has a very wide range, and the Buy Me a Drink. The On This Hill song is like the more personal side. It's super good. It's super good.
Yeah, I like him. He's funny too.
So,
I've
but
seen
I
him do-
recommend "Tell Me Again" by Crypt. It's a new song that just came out by him. It's
Okay.
more of and he's an independent artist that I've been following for years, and he's fucking talented. And then I showed you a little bit of it earlier. "Let It Run" with Zach Brown and fucking Snoop Dogg. It's a vibe.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I like that song a lot. But what any recommendations you have? You seem a big fan of Bayside, so any songs from them
Bayside,
or any other music?
I might. Let's see. I might pull my phone out for this one just because I want to, because I've been listening to some new stuff. I'm not just gonna do because I love Bayside. They're my favorite band in the world. But I want to put on some bands or some artists that maybe people don't know.
I'm for it.
There's a Canadian rapper I love. I was talking to you about him, Shad. I saw him
Yep.
at Warped Tour back in the day. Man, that guy, he speaks some great stuff. The flow's good. The music's good. I would recommend checking him out if you haven't. And then my brother put me on Mozzie and John Connor, which I like their stuff too, pretty well. But let's see. I'm sorry for pulling it out.
No, you're good.
like
I'm
this.
doing the same thing now.
Let's see here. Dun, da, da, da.
Da, 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 da.
Like as far as heavier bands that are like rocking it right now, Drain. I really like Drain. I know they've been out for a minute, but man, they got like a live show second to none. Still haven't seen them yet, but I need to. Let's see here. Thank you. Sorry about this. Sincere Engineer. I love Sincere Engineer. I've seen her 3 times. Open up for Bayside.
Hell yeah.
There's a band Thick that's real good. Pool Kids are putting out good music. I think they would be a good opener for Coheed and Cambria. They got like good guitar work and stuff.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
Sorry. Going on.
No, keep going. I'm listening. Lock in.
How about while I'm looking, you tell me somebody you like.
Well, there's a single. I love that. The K.O. Gotti has a song called "Wonder." That's super good. I've been listening to "Praying" by Kesha a lot recently. To be honest,
I like Kesha.
Kesha's
honestly.
really fire. "Blow" by Kesha. My boy Fat J, he has a song called "Savagery." It's actually the song that he used to compete against me in City of Versus that I beat him with. I beat. Mine's called "Dear Jack" and his is called "Savagery," and it's such a good fucking song.
Oh, and you know what? Band that's been around for a minute. I love them. They're the sweetest band in the world. I saw them in Cleveland. They were just the nicest band in the world to me. Even checked on me after some stuff happened where I got my money stolen from a maid at the hotel.
That's what's up.
I had my "Do Not Disturb" sign on. I was naked as a jaybird. I was trying to take a shower. I was getting ready as I do, and then she just hops in. And I'm like, I at some point I should have just been like, "What if this is my hotel room?" I should have walked out and be like, "What are you doing, bitch?" But I hopped in the bathroom for a couple minutes until I'm like, "Are you out there?" I couldn't hear anything. But Slingshot Dakota, and I'd actually love to bring them to Kokomo because they're such a good band. They're Tom and Carly, nicest band in the world. They got great music. They're a husband and wife band. They're from Pennsylvania. They're so fun. I wish they would do more touring. It seems they've been doing a lot of stuff in Pennsylvania. But let's bring them back to Indiana.
Yeah, that'd be fire. Do you know who Joyner Lucas is?
No, I do not.
You should. He just dropped a new album called ADHD 2. You should check out his album ADHD. Like, they're both really good. He's a really fucking talented artist, and he's really good at telling stories. And there's his song Stranger Things with Chris Brown. I Don't Die.
Not a Chris Brown fan.
You don't have to be a Chris Brown fan. I'm telling you, even if you hate him, you'll like this song.
See, I'm one of those things. I probably won't listen to it because Chris Brown's on it. Sorry.
I'll make you listen to it. You won't even know.
I can't do it. I don't care how good you can dance. I don't care how, it's your piece of shit, Chris Brown.
That's valid. But he has other music that's not Chris Brown included that you should definitely check out.
I will definitely. I'll try it. But I don't like Chris Brown.
B.O.B. is a really good artist, too.
Oh, yeah. Loved that Airplanes with Haley Williams and Eminem. Yeah. That Eminem, woo!
His album, Underground Luxury.
Don't think I listened to it.
You'll like it. That's what I would recommend you listen to, is some Underground Luxury and ADHD 2.
I was like, yeah. So I was telling you, I've seen a lot of hip hop live over the years. J. Cole, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Lil Wayne.
I would love to see J. Cole live. That'd be
J.
fire.
Cole was so good. Oh man, it was J. Cole, YG, Jeremiah, and Big Sean. Big Sean blew me away.
Big Sean's
he was
talented.
Real good live, I thought. And then he, so their sets got cut. So he, because of the weather.
Uh-huh.
So during J. Cole's set, and then he played all of his set. He took some of his time, though, and let them come out and do a couple songs because he didn't want the crowd to feel cheated from some of their,
That's what's up.
To list, so he let them do their hits.
So that was
Big
cool.
Sean. Big Sean blew me away.
Big Sean's
He was
talented.
real good live, I thought.
Awesome.
And then
It was
he,
so good. That's
so
probably
their
the best
sets got
shows
cut.
I ever.
So he
Definitely the best hip hop show. Like,
So
full
during J.
hip-hop
Cole's
and,
set, and then he played all
R&B
his
show I've
set.
ever been to.
He took some of his time though and let them come out and do a couple songs because he didn't want the crowd to feel cheated from some of their,
That's what's up.
to listen.
That's
So he let
awesome.
them do
I'm
that.
so jealous of that. That's awesome.
That's what I like about Limp Bizkit, man. Hey, bring back the Family Values tour. Now that was a lineup. Guess what? You know how long it's been since Korn and Deftones did a tour together? About 20 years. You know what would be really great if they did a 20-year anniversary with Deftones and Korn, Family Values. Guess what, brother? If you're big enough to do stadiums, bring in some of those bands that you guys like. Maybe have Slipknot's Sons band Vended open up. I don't know. You guys should do it. Let's cut this one and send it to them. Family Values Tour 2026. Let's do it, please. I know I'm not the only one that misses those kind of lineups. Sorry.
I was letting you do your thing. I mean, you're not wrong. There's a lot of good lineups that no longer exist. It's getting to a point where I wanted to see Eminem. But he's getting I don't know how much more he's going to be doing stuff. Like 50 Cent, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, fucking Royce the 5'9". Method Man. So many
I'd love to see Method Man and Redman. With Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, that'd be fire. Linkin Park, Green Day, all of the older bands that I
see. Well, that's another thing.
Poison, there are 80 bands, a lot of 80 rock bands that I like that I haven't been able to see.
Well, Guns N' Roses and Motley Crue going on tour together.
Are they?
Yeah. Well, I also think Pop Disaster Tour should happen too. Blink-182 and Green Day, they should get together for their anniversary. Can you imagine those two bands with The Offspring or somebody with them?
That'd be fire. I would enjoy that a lot.
On tour with them.
I have a lot of different concerts I want to go to. We're going to go with Michael Howard.
Oh, it's fun. I love going to concerts. It's my favorite thing. Live music. I know listening to music on record and everything's fine, but man, to be there and to hear some of your favorite bands. And I get, there's some people that question, why do you see some of the same bands over and over again? Isn't it the same? No, it's not. And if a band's good enough, they can make that experience for you. You see them every time, it's different.
Yeah, no one performance is ever the same. And if it is, then you're not really translating. You're translating robotically. You're not translating the raw emotion that you're providing during the performance. I do a lot of the similar movements for certain songs. In our Jimi Hendrix song, Brother, we have a crutch line. We both do a crutch walk.
Yeah.
And you'll see some of the same stuff, but it always is the way you do it's different. When you do it, how you do it,
Well,
the crowds are also react differently too.
That stuff's fun though, because let's say somebody really likes your VDR, they're going, I'm gonna sing VDR, gonna sing again. Hope he does that song, and then they start doing it with you. That's fun when you start seeing that crowd interaction, and they start doing it without you telling them. like that's when you know that you've made like a connection with
Running
the fan
is what provides.
yeah, running, man. You wouldn't even tell how many times. And then we'll sing that, like people will sing that song because we'll be doing stuff like there may or may not have been something running.
Yeah.
Did.
Yeah, you're cheap. I'm not very smart. No,
But my buddy Seth at the show last night, he was like, yeah, I just started randomly singing that song to myself when I was
It gets
working.
stuck in your
I'm
head,
like,
man.
yes.
It's stuck in your head.
But I have people sing that song back to me live, even when it's their first initial listen. So there was a competition my brother and I participated down in Indy, and it was the first time I ever performed down in Indy, or second time rather, and it was the first time performing on that side of town. It was on the west side, southwest side, and there was a whole group of like legit gang members and like ghetto side of that style of hip hop, and they had really good music, to be honest. And I was doing a set and I did a run, and by the time the last chorus came, where the beat drops out and just the chorus, they were singing it back to me. So I had the microphone just kind of held up like, and they were singing it back. I was like, "There's something here."
Yeah.
And it's so fun to perform live because you don't get the same interaction every single time.
Man, and while you're doing that too, be like, man, that's so great. Like, there's this one live experience that I'll never forget. This is Frank Turner was opening up for Flogging Molly. He's like a singer-songwriter. Like, yeah, probably some people knew who he was. Some people were into him. There was not a bunch of us. There was a few of us. But, like, he played maybe 45 minutes. And by the end of his set, like, you could see the crowd slowly, like, he won him over. And by the end of it, he's like, they're doing the clap and they're doing the cheer.
It is so, and that's such a
that energy. Oh yeah,
it's so cathartic. As a
thinking about that stuff. Yeah.
Like you just brought me back to a memory. So a closed session, like I said, I was like the only white guy and stuff. And initially, I did not have music that the crowd resonated with. I got booed on stage. Like that was the first time I got booed bad. I deserved it, but it was like, fuck, man, what the hell? But it was a good song, but it wasn't the right environment, and it wasn't. It's not really. There's certain songs you don't do it shit like live. It doesn't hit the way it should. But if you hear it by yourself or something, it's like different. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so,
I know.
So it was one of those songs too. But then over the weeks, like I have footage of it where it's just like the crowd just slowly, progressively, it's just like, oh shit, he's talented. He actually has something to say. And then they start buying in, and then you do some of the same songs over and over again, and then they start singing the songs back to you, get the crowd engaged. Like we set a record attendance one night. This is Thursday night, mind you, like midnight on a fucking Thursday. People still have work tomorrow and shit. We had over 350 people in there all the time. It was fucking badass. So that's a lot of fun. But we're gonna switch some gears here quick. We're gonna do some UFC shit, some mixed martial arts.
All right.
So UFC Perth just happened, and Carlos Urban was a crazy ass knockout. Knocked out Dominic Reyes, who's been around for a while. He fought John Jones and shit, and he did it with like a 1-2 combo. So they're fighting, and he's like on the back foot, and he just pop, pop, and he just and is out immediately. And Dominic Reyes was like back on the rise, so it was like a big hype killer and shit. And it was just fucking wild. It was really fucking wild.
That's fun. I haven't watched UFC in a minute. I've been, some occasionally some of the fight highlight videos will pop up in my feed, but I don't know. I always liked watching it back in the day. We used to watch the tapes, the early tapes, and I don't know. It's fun. It doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't feel the same anymore. Like
it's definitely
there's something about TKO, man. Like they're like, I don't want to say they're ruined. They're not, but like. They're diminishing the experience of going to a wrestling show or a fighting event. It's just even like, I don't know. And I feel like that'll end up eventually taking a toll on the talent. Like
it's like a forced grandiose feel, I feel like. It's like, oh, this is the biggest event ever, and the next time it's the biggest event ever, and then it's the biggest.
Oh, what do you feel about this? I saw, you see that Jake Paul was talking shit, and then Mike Tyson was like, you paid me an extra $10 million to lose that fight, so quit talking like you're the best.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yeah. I don't know if it's real. Who knows? It might have been fake. God, I don't know. But if it's real, let's see a fight too. Let's see that.
Yeah.
No holding back. Let's see Mike Tyson beat Jake Paul.
Yeah.
I really do think that probably could have happened.
Yeah, no, it was pretty obvious. I felt like the first fight with Jake Paul was going to win. Just I don't know, especially after like the first 30 seconds.
It's like, and he's not really fighting credible fighters.
No, I mean right now he's fighting Tank, who's one of the best fighters in boxing. but he's also like 125.
Yeah, it's like different. Yeah, you know, it's like some of those old like UFC videos. But some of those old UFC videos, you see those bigger guys got the shit beat out of them, but different kind of bigger guys.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to see Jake Paul actually like face somebody that's in his like I hate to say it prime.
Yeah, that's actually same size and everything. And then so same UFC event, Jimmy Crute walks up a nasty submission on Irvin Ersland. So, Ivan, I don't know. I can't read. Anyway, so they're on the ground and they do like a back and forth roll and like it's a movie. I'm not even kidding. Like one gets on top and the next one gets on top, and the dude just straight up clefts his hand like this and cranks his chin up and chokes it, like and makes him tap. It was just gnarly.
Man. Well, you got to take
like
that
WWE
win.
fucking submission is what it looks like.
You take that win when you can get it.
Yeah, it was.
Man, it's crazy.
It was just woo-doo, crank. I was like, Jesus Christ.
I like to see it. I don't know. It's just that's another thing that made me stop watching the UFC was all the like the fights that went to decision. Like
there's a lot of that.
And I know it's like, well, you gotta like the sport of the fight. It's like I do, I like it, but I don't want to watch like 11 of my 13 fights go the distance. You know, I just come on. I don't know. I need some ruthless aggression. Rest in peace, Vince McMahon. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Oh my God, yeah.
Just imagine who's the heartbreak kid now, Sean.
Bro, you saw that mustache the first time and you knew he was getting in trouble.
Oh my God, yeah. It's like, no, that's Vince McMahon, his evil brother.
Yeah, Vince. So, what's your experience with video games? Say you're a simple game.
Yeah, I love, so I love the Mario games, like Super Mario 3. I'm one of those guys. I love the wrestling games. That's why I wish Nintendo would do better with the WWE games and stuff. But I'm just, I don't know. I haven't gotten. That's another thing. I'm afraid to like get into gaming because I know how much it is. So I just kind of like stay away because that's. I don't know. Like that's a lot. Like it's a lot for games and stuff. And I'll tend to get either bored easily or I'll stick with the same thing over and over. Like Mario Kart, I played it with my friends. I've been playing it, then I started playing it online. I don't really play video games anymore. That's another thing. I like the horror games. Like some of these games, coming out, like making it real hard for me not to have them. Like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's a lot. Hellraiser one that's coming out. I'm just
Silent Hill's been popping off recently too.
Oh yeah, there's a new Silent Hill movie coming out too.
That's exciting.
I liked it.
You watched The Conjuring recently, didn't you?
Yeah, the fourth one. I liked it better than the third one, but the second one's my favorite. But the first one's the most iconic. So, but I like the Annabelle movies more. I think anyhow.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah, big horror movie fan. Can't wait.
I'm a big horror movie fan, but I haven't digested the genre. I say an extensive amount, which is
happens.
But I could go on and on about like the Freddy Krueger movie, Nightmare on Elm Street, the Friday the 13th movies, Halloween movies.
Honestly, you would, if you like some of those things, like they do, like the horror movie convention, and you don't even have to, you have to pay for the autographs and whatever, but like there's so many other things to do there. Like you can watch the panels. Like that's some of my favorite things. Like watching some of the actors talk about some of this stuff that they made over the years. Or it doesn't cost anything to go up and have a conversation with them.
Yeah, that's on my to-do list.
I get a lot of my shirts there. This is where I got my John Waters t-shirt. Oh, it looks like something. There's a battery pack on that one.
Put battery down. I'm going ghost mode, guys. This is now the Michael Howard podcast. Yeah.
Made over the years. Or it doesn't cost anything to go up and have a conversation.
Yeah, that's on my to-do list.
I get a lot of my shirts there. This is where
Too very anti-belly. So shit went down. We're back. New camera angle. Just kidding.
The cat is anti-belly.
Yep, Tiana is being Tiana right now.
I'm going ghost guys. This is now the
I like
Michael
to
Howard
move my hands, and
podcast.
her claws are stuck, so I'm just gonna let her do her thing. You know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna end on
There
that
we
with
go.
Michael being on lockdown for the episode.
I'm
No,
locked
my name's the
down.
BDR. Michael, thank you so
Michael.
much for being here, Michael Howard. Come check us out at Harvest Fest.
Oh, yes.
He's vending. He's also doing a comedy set. I'm doing a set with my brother,
Performing.
Unique. He's also doing comedy. It's Caleb Sample, which is his real name. There's going to be a lot of fun shit. Come check out the open mic at the High Mark. every Thursday night at 8 p.m. in Kokomo, Indiana. See Michael there. He's there almost every fucking week, if not every week. And y'all have fun, be safe, do drugs. If you do them safely, do them right, and get lit. It's been the Gift of Gap. Peace.
Have a good one.
With my brother Eyes Unique. He's also doing comedy at Caleb Sample, which is his real name. There's gonna be a lot of fun shit. Come check out the open mic at the High Mark every Thursday night at 8 p.m. in Kokomo, Indiana. See Michael there. He's there almost every fucking week, if not every week. And y'all have fun, be safe, do drugs. If you do them safely, do them right, and get lit. It's been the Gift of Gap. Peace.
Have a good one.